In this video, we're going to be talking about the possibility of a Metal Gear Solid collection on the PlayStation 4. New screenshots have been revealed for a brand new One Piece game, and it actually looks really good. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and also we'll be going over some great PlayStation 4 game deals available at Best Buy right now. They just began running a really solid sale, so we'll cover that too. First, let's talk about the possibility of a Metal Gear Solid collection coming to the PlayStation 4. Armature Studios' website updated their portfolio, and if you don't know who Armature Studio is, they did the Metal Gear Solid HD ports on the PlayStation Vita. However, for a while, their page listed that they did Metal Gear Solid HD on the PlayStation 4 as well. Now, that has since been removed, but a Reddit user does have a cached copy of it, so we'll leave a link to that thread in the description box down below if you're interested. Don't take this as a confirmation, because Armature themselves are denying that they're working on a Metal Gear Solid HD collection. That came from Jonathan Zamkoff, head of business development at Armature Studios. He said to DualShock, quote, "Unfortunately, this was simply a typo by one of our web developers and is neither a leak nor indication that the MGS HD collection is coming to PlayStation 4, or that Armature is working on any new MGS games." Now, this seems like a very weird typo. Like, how could you do a typo on that? They only worked on the PlayStation Vita version. It would be one thing if they did do the PlayStation 3 version and they accidentally listed PlayStation 4 on there, so that's very odd. This could have just been a really bad blunder, or they could be covering for unreleased information that Konami doesn't want to get out. I know right now it's a great time to not be a fan of Konami, and I'm definitely on that boat. However, I'd be lying to you if I said that I wouldn't be excited for the possibility of playing the older Metal Gear Solid games on the PlayStation 4 with better visuals, new trophies, all that good stuff. If I could play Metal Gear Solid 4 again, that'd be awesome. And it'd be great to have all the great MGS games on one platform on the PlayStation 4, the latest platform, so hopefully that does happen. Again, Konami, not the biggest fan favorite among gamers right now, but a Metal Gear Solid collection would definitely sweeten our taste to them, although it definitely wouldn't completely remedy it, especially because Metal Gear Survive is about to release. Who knows how that game's gonna turn out. Let's just hope that this Metal Gear Solid HD collection for the PlayStation 4 comes to fruition, because Metal Gear Solid is a franchise that's been released over the span of so many years. There are so many gamers that haven't had a chance to play through every game. There's a younger generation of gamers that got into Metal Gear with Metal Gear Solid 5, and why not give them an opportunity to play the original titles? That'd be great if we did see this HD collection on PlayStation 4. Fingers crossed, but for now, take it as a rumor. Moving on, I want to talk a little bit about the new One Piece World Seeker screenshots. Now, if you don't know what One Piece World Seeker is, if you're a fan of One Piece, you're probably aware, but this is a brand new One Piece video game. It's being developed by a Japanese studio, Ganbarea, and they've worked on some other titles, some lower key titles, some of the other One Piece games. They worked on the Nintendo Wii's Pandora's Tower, so that's a throwback to some of you if you've played that. But One Piece World Seeker is the latest One Piece title, and the most interesting thing about this game is that just like many games this generation, it is shifting to, yes, an open world format. Now, One Piece in open world does sound pretty cool, and we've just gotten some new screenshots for the game, and the game itself visually actually looks really good. Now, One Piece games haven't had a track record for being amazing, but they have been relatively fun, and if this raises the bar a little bit, this could be something pretty good. Anime games in general haven't had the best track record, but that trend has been bucked a little. The Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games have been really good, and the recent Dragon Ball games have been really good as well, with the Xenoverse games, and Fighters has been universally acclaimed, so hopefully One Piece can follow in suit with those franchises and become a great video game franchise on top of becoming one of the most well-known anime in the world today. It's got like 800 episodes out, so many manga chapters, has been going on since the 90s, and there is an ardent fan behind One Piece, and it deserves a quality game. Let's hope that One Piece World Seeker is that, because it is looking really good. And the open world President World Seeker is going to be fully explorable by the player, and the game is going to include music and settings straight from the anime itself, so if you're a fan of it, you're gonna feel right at home. So moving on from that, finally, we want to go over some great PlayStation 4 game deals available on Best Buy right now. They're running a sale, and remember, with all of these games, you do get 20% off if you're a Gamers Club Unlocked member, so some new lows for a lot of these titles. So let's cover some of the great ones. Grand Theft Auto 5, this is a game that hardly goes on sale, and if it does, it usually hits $30. It's available for $30 at Best Buy, but if you're a Gamers Club Unlocked member, $24 for GTA 5 is pretty good. That's probably the best price you're gonna get on it. This is a game that's really retained its value, as does Rockstar games typically do. Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy is $10 off for $30. Once again, Gamers Club Unlocked members, 20% off. You'll get it for $24. That's pretty good. This is another game that's really retained its value. It's still pretty recent. It released back in June, so it's not a game that you would expect getting for $10 or $15 at this point, but $24 is really solid for a great collection of 3 awesome games. If you are a fan of Crash Bandicoot back in the day, or you want to be introduced to the franchise, this is a great way to do so. It does look like we're going to be seeing another Crash game in the future, so that's pretty cool. Final Fantasy 15 is down $20 from its retail price of $40 to $20, and it's 20% off for unlocked members. 16 bucks for a new copy of FF15 is pretty good. I would be a little hesitant to pick this up because the Royal Edition is coming out, and the Royal Edition looks pretty freaking awesome. If you don't know what that is, that's going to include the base Final Fantasy 15 game, all of the downloadable content, as well as the upcoming Royal Edition expansion that's going to be released at an unannounced price for Final Fantasy 15 owners. The rumor was $20, however, that has been refuted. Who knows what it'll be priced at. So if you're looking to get the complete FF15 experience, maybe hold out for that. That is going to be a $50 release, so a little bit more expensive than this, of course. You just want the base game, $16 for it is really good. While FF15 definitely has its issues from a storytelling perspective, overall, the game as an open world RPG is a lot of fun. Finally, I also want to give a mention to The Surge. That's $10 off for $30, $24 for Gamers Club unlocked members. This is typically the price it goes for whenever The Surge is on sale over on the PlayStation Store, but if you want a physical copy, I believe this is the lowest it's been, so that's pretty good. And A Surge 2 is in development. That is set to be released in 2019, so if you want to see what all the fuss is about, $24 is a pretty good price. Don't expect a game at the level of the Dark Souls games, but it's pretty good in its own right, and it's got a great setting as well. That's gonna conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Would you pick up a Metal Gear Solid HD collection on the PlayStation 4? Right now, it's still a rumor, but let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. What do you think about One Piece World Seeker? Is this a game you're interested in? Are you gonna pick it up? Shaping up pretty good. Hopefully, this can improve upon previous One Piece titles. And if you're interested, we'll leave links for a couple of those PlayStation 4 game deals over at Best Buy. If you're a Gamers Club Unlocked member, some really solid deals to be taken advantage of. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.